Hello, I'm Mather Butt.
And I'm Callum Butler.
It's been a short week around here for athletics, so today we're going to hit you with some news segments and recap of a lone Wildcat who found himself in New York.
Without further ado,
Welcome to
the
Wildcat
Rewind. Hey Wildcats, it's been a slow week here at the Wildcat Rewind. All winter sports have finished wrapping up, and soon we look to move into spring sports, previews, and hype videos. We will be coming out soon, so be sure to be on the lookout for those. Now let's slide into a brand new segment featuring Magda the Magnificent and hailing all the way from Germany. Mukbang with Magda.
Hello and herzlich willkommen to my new segment, Mukbangs with Magda. Today we'll be interviewing a special track athlete. Come on, Abby. You want to say hello?
Hi.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, then let's go.
Baby, bitte mach dir nie mehr Sorgen Geld, gib mir nur deine Hand, ich kauf dir morgen die Welt.
I've been wondering, Abby, how did you get into all this cross-country running and track? How did all of this start?
So I've been running ever since I was little. My family is big in running. My mom's been running for a while. So she had me running since I was younger, and then I joined it in middle school and I just loved it. I love the rewarding feeling of it, and I just never stopped.
That is really, really cool. So how have you been preparing yourself, outside of the season? Have you been doing anything mentally, physically, anything?
Well, I run most days of the week, so I always look forward to my run, and then I try to lift as often as I can. I do speed training a couple times a week, and then I've been writing in a journal. That just really helps me get my thoughts down and helps me be more mentally prepared going into the races in the season.
Okay, so you're also doing cross country, aren't you?
Yes.
How is that different from track? Especially the training, the practice. What are you doing differently?
I would say my track training is different in the aspect of it's a lot less mileage, higher speeds. So it's more on the treadmill set paces, hitting time goals, whereas cross country is more mileage goals because the distance in cross country is longer. And then another major difference is cross country, I do most of my runs outside because it is way nice out. But then for track season, I'm normally on the treadmill a lot. But I normally keep up with my lifting and other stuff throughout the year.
So before the race, do you have any superstitions or routines that you always need to do before you start racing?
I don't have as many anymore. I used to have a lot freshman year, but I found that the more things you try to make go right before your race, the more pressure it puts on you and the more stress it actually causes. And I feel like it doesn't help as much when you mentally think you put in the work to prepare for it. You just have to go out and do what you've worked for. I think it's easier for me now going in with a clearer mind and not trying to follow a bunch of steps before the race to make that happen.
Those are some wise words. And I'll say now we'll try some candy. Are you excited?
Yes, I am excited.
Okay. So those are Haribo Fantasia, guys. Okay, so what would you give this out of 10?
I would give it a 7.
Okay. Next we'll be trying Kinderschokolade, which is really famous in Germany. And are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Yours. Yeah. Beautiful. So, Abby, what would you rate this out of?
I would give this one a 9. That was really good.
Okay, yeah, I love this too. It's my favorite candy ever. We'll be trying Knusperflakes, Rittersport. Rittersport is also very famous, especially because you open it like this. You want to try it? You just break it. And then you like this. That's how you open that chocolate. So, let's try it.
Sure,
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Are you ready?
I am.
Cheers. What would you rate this out of 10?
I would give this one an 8.
Yeah, that's solid. That's a good answer. So there are also a lot of different distances in track. Which one's your favorite? Do you have a favorite? And why would that be your favorite?
My top 2, I don't have a favorite, but I have a top 2, are the 1600 and the 800. And I just love them because they're a lot shorter than what I normally am used to all of cross country season, and so they're so much more competitive. I love the adrenaline that comes with them because of it. It's such a short race, and I just love competing. I love the short competitive race.
I love that. Okay, so that'll do it for us here today at my new segment. Have a great day and go Wildcat!
Over the weekend, Wildcat track athlete Clark Howell went into the indoor invitational track meet in New York. Howell left victorious in the triple jump, jumping a whopping 46 feet and 8 inches. He placed higher than any other Wisconsin athlete, 76th overall in the nation. Congrats, Clark. Now let's swing it over to our guy, Alex Frank, and he really enjoys juicy hot dogs with Jack Heidel.
Hello guys, Freaky Frank here, and today I'm interviewing discus thrower Jack Heidel. We got the dogs from Dairy Queen. Jack, what are you looking forward to most this season?
You know, I'm really looking forward to my PRs. I'm looking forward to outdoor season where I can throw discus. Hoping to break my personal record and hit 150, 160 feet, and maybe make it to state.
Believe in yourself, Jack.
Yes, I believe in myself.
What do you like the most about throwing, Jack?
You know, I really like the friends that I made in track. I always hated cardio, so I knew I didn't want to do running or even any of the jumps. So I really enjoyed just kind of sitting down or just standing around and not actually running at all.
You remind me a lot of Carson Ninehouse.
Thanks.
What got you into throwing for track?
You know, I was always kind of interested. The big thing was my friend Clark Howell. He introduced me to it, and you know, I looked into the events, and like I said before, I really don't like running. I'm not too great at jumping, so I was like, hey, maybe throwing would be for me, and it kind of settled with me. I got pretty good at shot put. I got great at discus. Kind of just natural for me almost.
Way to go, Jack.
Thanks.
Would you be willing to go bald since you have a buzz cut?
You know, if I throw a PR this year, and if I go to state, it's all coming off. I'll go bald. I make that promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it then.
Alright? Deal.
That'll do it for your guys at Dairy Queen. Tune in to the next episode of the Wildcat Rewind.
Wow, look at the smile on Frank's face. That'll do it for us here at the Wildcat Rewind. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day, and go Wildcats!